Picture this. You are playing a visual novel when suddenly the dialogue freezes. No amount of hitting space will let you continue. But suddenly you notice a word is missing. So you click the empty space. And this is because we are making a DDLC-Inspired clickable dialogue. But first, let's make a simple demo label. And let's play the game real quick to check that everything is alright. Now we can see our demo label working properly as a basic dialogue. Next, let's make a custom screen for our special dialogue. We use an H-box to force the elements in a single line. And we use a text button for the clickable words. Let's add our screen to the demo label. We add an empty dialogue as a simple way to keep the dialogue box visible. In a proper doki fashion, now our game looks completely broken. But I mean, that's what we need. Let's get our button a temporary hide action to have an easy way out. And let's style the H-box and the button. We declare our custom styles, but steal the styling from the basic dialogue. We also add model true to stop the player interacting with the dialogue screen. We declare the variable content, which is a list of the first part of the sentence, the changing words, and the last part of the sentence. We need a way to customize the screen, so we give it property content. Let's declare a variable state that tracks on which word are we currently. Now let's change the action of the button with a simple if. If state is less than the number of words minus 1, we increase state by 1. Else we hide the screen. Let's use content in the place of the hard-coded sentence. Now we have nice and clear. I'll be right back.
The first and last parts are strings, so they don't have stage anyway.
And now we have nice and clean clickable words. With that out of the way, let's move the action in the separate function. And let's give the function to the button. And now for the fun part. We will change the word list into an array of dictionaries. Each dictionary would have the word and also styling properties. Add the properties to the button and change the text variable to address the diary the right way. Yeah, this surely adds a little drama. Now let's create a variable animating. Also, let's give property transform to the screen. We needed to create a timeout while the animation is running. If transform is not none, the corresponding transform will be used. Now let's declare a nice creepy transform that I had absolutely no help writing. To force the code to wait for our animation, we once run the function from the button action. We return it after the animation is activated. Then we run it again when the timeout is out. The second time it misses the first if and changes the word. The only thing left is to add the transform in the demo label. Let's see what we get. And look, I finally thought about turning off the highlight of my cursor for the demo. Lastly, the sound effect. We add it to our function and play it. And we add it everywhere else. Let's see. That's all for today, but next time I will take it a step further and show you how to make this. I will be very happy if you sacrifice some likes and subscribes to YouTube Gods and Goddesses. And I also link the template of the effect on my itch.io. Or you should watch the video that appears on the screen because YouTube thinks you might like it. Till next time, stay creepy.